Well, hello. It's Robert Pym, Vicar at Ascension Church here in Bath, just explaining through a brief video the latest changes to our COVID safety precautions. As you come in, you'll see "Welcome to Ascension Church. Wearing a face mask is now voluntary, but please consider others. Don't stand too close. Sing, but not too loudly, and respect others who wish to keep more distance from you." And then everywhere there's this piece in red: "An area to the rear of the church is provided for those who need or wish to remain masked and socially distanced." And as before, in fact even more importantly, everyone's asked to sign in. Somebody at the door will take your name, and if you're a visitor we'll need your number as well, and you can sign to consent for the use of that. We keep the data for 21 days. You can use QR code to sign in as well, and then everybody must sanitize their hands as they come in. Going into the church then, you'll see notices again reminding people around the building, and then you'll see the new layout that we have set out. At the back of the church here is an area where the chairs continue to be more socially distanced, and we had this for the first time last Sunday. And if you want to use that area or need to, there are signs saying use the area from the font to this sign. This is the area for those who need to or wish to wear face coverings or remain socially distanced. And we had a good half dozen or more people sitting in this area last Sunday, using it quite comfortably alongside others. And then going forward from there, there are a bit more closely spaced chairs. They're still slightly apart to remind you of the need to keep your distance from others. But you can relax a bit more in this space, and you don't need to wear face masks unless you want to. And singing is allowed in this area without face mask. Coming right forward, I'll turn round and you can see from the front how it looks. And wherever you sit, you're going to feel very welcome, I think, and being together in this way as we worship and follow our Lord Jesus Christ is a wonderful thing. I will now come into view and just explain what feels most important at this time. You may know that, as I've explained in the email last week, that cases of infection still remain high, although this particular area is below, this ward around this church is below the national average, and they're falling in Baines, although the infections, but rising in other areas around us and indeed nationally at the moment. But hospitalisations and deaths continue to remain very contained as things stand anyway in this country. You may have heard the news of the new variant they found in southern Africa, but for now anyway, and we keep these provisions under review, the risks are that much less here, provided, and this is where I come to what I think is most important for us all who can be vaccinated do take that up, including second and booster jabs, and in crowded places to wear face masks, although this isn't a crowded place, this is well ventilated. That's how we'd see it here anyway, and but nonetheless, if you're going somewhere, crowded shops, buses, so on, the recommendation is that you do wear masks, that we continue to hand wash and sanitize, including before and after the toilet. We've notices there outside ours. And you may wish to lateral flow test particularly before visiting a busier place where it's more crowded. This is the encouragement at the moment. And if I'm visiting anybody now, this is what I do at least twice a week before I come. So those are the three important things we still need to do. The hand washing and sanitizing, testing where it feels important to do that, and may be important to do that, and mask wearing in crowded places where ventilation is not good in particular. These are important at the moment so that we seek to reduce the level of infection just generally in circulation. Anyway, I hope you feel reassured and welcome here as you come for worship. And so I finish with just the Advent candles here, ready for this Sunday, for the first one to be lit. So may the Lord be with you.